Welcome to the Gold Coast Plastic Surgery Podcast. I'm Dr. Mark Doyle, specialist plastic surgeon. I have in excess of 30 years experience. My goal is to educate you about plastic surgery procedures so that you can make an informed decision about any procedure you're considering. You can follow me on Instagram at Gold Coast Plastic Surgery. Today we welcome to the podcast Deb Farnworth-Wood, CEO and owner of Issada Cosmeceuticals. Issada Cosmeceuticals is a leading Australian-made and owned mineral makeup and clinical skincare brand, which we have just launched at Gold Coast Plastic Surgery. Deb, I believe your initial career started in the UK and now you're in Australia. Tell me what's been happening.
Yeah, so I had a great career in the UK, and for 18 years I was in health in various capacities. So I was a partner in general practice, although I'm not actually a doctor. I owned a pharmacy with that group of doctors. Used to do lots of work on service development, new service procedures in hospitals, things like waiting list management, and a whole raft of health-based businesses. In addition, I had 12 diet clinics and at one point held a $5 million budget for elective care for the local population.
Okay.
And then in 2006, my husband decided that we should retire and come and live in Australia. It had always been his dream to live here. And I was tired and a bit burnt out, and I thought, yes, we'll go and retire. And so I bought what was the original Australian skin clinic, specifically to get a visa to move to Australia. And in my head, I was going to keep the manager running that and spend every day on the beach. But as you can see, Mark, I'm far too pale to be on the Australian beach every day, and actually got bored very quickly. Yeah. So after about 6 weeks, decided I needed to be busy. My husband had taken up golf, a lot of golf. And so I went back to work and it grew what became the Australian Skin Clinic franchise.
So tell me how the Issada range came about.
Well, during my time of growing the Australian Skin Clinic franchise, I'd seen many skincare ranges come and go, and always fascinated in how they were put together and the ingredients that were in them. And when I sold Australian Skin Clinics, which was now in 2019, I needed something else to do. And so my son had become a cosmetic chemist by then, and we developed the Issada range of clinical skincare. Okay.
And it's clinical. Is it clinical skincare or cosmeceuticals, or what's the difference? I get a bit confused.
So it is a cosmeceutical. We gave it the badge name clinical. Cosmeceutical describes a skincare that's actually got active ingredients in there, and those ingredients are proven to make changes to skin. Okay. And we called it the clinical formula because we just wanted to sort of stand apart from other ranges that may not be a cosmeceutical.
Okay. I just like to thank you for coming today and spending some time with us and educating us on the things you're doing. It's a very exciting thing for you, and we're really pleased to be part of it.
Thank you for having me on board. It's been a pleasure to be here.